I'm gonna miss her, but I know the place where she go to is much better than here. It's bigger, it's warmer, so it's good for her.
The animals will be in the crates, travelling from here first of all to Heathrow, and then from Heathrow over to Africa. It sounds quite a long journey and a stressful journey, but the point is these animals have come from very stressful conditions, and for this one last effort that they've got to go through, they're going to then spend the rest of their lives back in their ancestral home, in their natural environment.
First thing this morning was very stressy for me. One of the animals wouldn't come, but she came in. She came to us. She came into the crate looking for her sister, and then.
Are you okay?
It's amazing being here right now with Maggie, who's probably very confused at the moment. And we're right next to Dreamliner, which is the plane they're about to board, both Maggie and Sonja. Maggie is, I'm just in absolute awe. I can't even tell you. It is an incredible, incredible feeling.
This is quite wonderful, and we thank Born Free Foundation for facilitating the return of these lionesses back to Africa, eventually to a natural situation where they can live happily like any other animals.
Since Maggie and Sonja were taken to Belgium, lots of people have helped with the Born Free Foundation. Lots of people have been very, very generous, and lots of people are trying to help them get back home. Kenya Airways is doing an incredible job because they take them on their final journey, and it's going to Africa with these two beauties. Do I want to go with them? Yes. Am I allowed to? No.
My name's Will Travers, and I'm speaking a little bit quietly because it's 10 o'clock on the very first Kenya Airways Dreamliner flight from London to Nairobi. Very exciting, but even more exciting than that is that beneath my feet are two lionesses, Maggie and Sonja, rescued from a circus in Germany, taken to a halfway house in Belgium, now on a flight via Nairobi to the wonderful Shamwari Reserve in South Africa, where they will live in a huge natural enclosure for the rest of their lives. It's a life worth living.
Maggie, she's not very much phased about this whole travel, actually doing very well. Sonja is a little bit more energetic. That's also what we expected, especially she had more or less enough of all this attention now. But it's quite good to have the opportunity to just look at them and make sure they're fine.
Kom. Oké, Maggie, Maggie, kom dan. Kom Maggie, Maggie. Kom maar, kom op poes. Ma. Wat is dat allemaal? Wat is dat allemaal? Kom maar. Kom, Sonja, kom maar. Kom maar gewoon. Sonja. Ja, kom. Sonja. Kom on. Kom maar. Ah, hier is het. Hè? So this is the end of a very long trip, but I'm very happy that we got here. It's a very nice place. The animals don't blame me. That's also good. So I'm very, very happy that we came all that way. It will be worth it.
We're just about to let them out into the main camp and see what they make of the very big area that they're going to go into in the bush.
Maggie, kom. Kom dan, kom maar. Sonja, kom. Kom. Sonja, kom. Sonja, kom.
When we rescue these animals, we see them in terribly poor conditions, and I put a lot of my heart into hoping that the animal will become a much happier and settled and natural creature in this sort of environment. It always works well, but it doesn't alter the fact that you're very nervous when one goes into these things. There's so many things that can go wrong, but this one went extremely well, and we're very happy with the outcome.
When I for the first time saw the cats, they were in very bad condition. But the biggest problem was the tail of Maggie. The tail was already cut, but the wound was very infected. Our vets took care of that. It was a little operation. I'm very, very happy that we came all that way to South Africa, to Shamwari, because it's one of the nicest places for lions I know.